Hey there everyone, it's Eternal Snowman. I'm here with another video which has been, I would say, highly requested, but I'm not actually sure how many people actually want this. But um, essentially, a couple days ago, I'm recording this on Monday, so it would be the third day after TLT has started. Yesterday, we did get all the brackets and everything for TLT, meaning that we now know what all the matchups and predicted matchups will be. And so some people asked me if I wanted to do a video to basically look at everything that, like all the matchups and all the predicted matchups. So that's what I'm going to be doing. We already know all the round one matchups. There's not really that much point in going through them. But this video is going to be just kind of quick and looking at who benefited from this, who didn't, and yeah, more TLT breakdowns. So as you can see, there's already been some matchups that have won their round one, and then there's the losers, of course. And the big one is that PD and Traces are going to be playing next round, which is going to be pretty big. And then Microwavable and Trace are both going to be playing. I mean, sorry, not Trace, Trade are both going to be playing next round as well. If you look at it though, in general, so the bottom half of the bracket, so it's going to be like the bottom side of winners is a lot more difficult to get through. As if you look at it, pretty much all the top players except for Mysterious. So okay, this is where the bottom bracket starts, or sorry, the top bracket starts here at Mysterious M's matchup. So Mysterious M, and then like MJ and Mohican, and then like Trace, who lost early, PD, and then I would say this matchup, and then Pradhan and maybe FMG. Are like the only good like top players, and there's a lot of randoms and lower tier players here. But here there's a lot of top players like SMB, Osh, myself, Trade. The winner of this matchup is going to be really hard. Plaz, the Cheese in One Ham, Arc, Byron, Omnish, Draco, like all these top players. So the hardest section of the bracket is actually like here, so where I am, like this quadrant, where because the semi or the quarter final of this bracket is going to be the winner of Parivard, Mioka, and Ham and Cheese in One is going to be playing here, most likely, and then most likely it's going to be Ham or Pari or Mioka here, which is a very hard matchup for anyone who comes out of this bracket. SMB, Osh, or myself are probably predicted to be here. And then that matchup's going to be very hard. And then here is probably going to be Arc or Byron. So my personal route to the finals is like pretty tough because I need to beat Trade, or I just beat Trade, and then I'm going to have to beat Akiko Yosuno, who isn't, well, I don't know that much about them, but they beat Micro pretty convincingly. I ranked Micro pretty highly. And then the winner of Osh SMB, and then most likely Ham or Pari and Mioka, and then Arc here, or Arc or Byron, or whoever wins here, and then to finals. And the real winners, or like people who, like Trace actually had a pretty easy route to finals, with the exception of his round two matchup being like was predicted to be PD, but like they both got upset, which was really weird. But right now, the winners of the bracket right now, like Lightning and London, the winner of this matchup can probably win their round two matchup, and then they're gonna face FMG, the winner of FMG and Pradhan most likely here, and then this entire quadrant looks really weak. So or like this entire bracket. So they Bidov is probably the best player, I would say, out of everyone here, and that's like saying something because Bidov was like ranked super low, and they can get into quarterfinals. Bidov can probably get to quarterfinals pretty safely, where then they'll have to play probably Lightning or whoever else. This bracket is MJ's to win, I think. MJ should win everything up until quarterfinals pretty easily, where they would probably play Mysterious M, or MJ would probably have to play Mysterious M or Villa or Rosie. So that should be a pretty free quarterfinals for MJ, and then Mysterious M or MJ should probably take the semifinals here, where they'll probably play. Um, they'll probably play Pradhan, FMG, or Lightning here, and then that means that like I feel like the whoever comes from the top winner semifinals will probably lose to the bottom bracket winner semifinals because it's most likely like honestly like I ranked all the players and I would say that like the highest ranked player here that's not Trace because Trace already lost is Mysterious M, who's like I ranked 7th, and I would say like Pradhan or FMG or MJ are probably like a little bit below him, so like 10th to 16th ish rank. Um, and then compared to here, where I ranked like the top 2 players, Arc and Ham. And if you're wondering about the actual rankings, I did post a video earlier on when like the rankings of all the players and my opinions on them. But yeah, and so in the bottom bracket, it's going to be a real mess because like this area isn't that bad because so in this quadrant, Jordan is probably predicted to get out. It's probably going to be Jordan versus Sanjay here in this one, and then they'll play. The winner of that will play in this round. Probably the winner of Arc Byron. Maybe Arc Byron's probably predicted to whoever wins this matchup is going to probably win their next matchup against Over Dragoon, most likely, and then most likely Arc or Byron will be playing Ominous Draco here, and I think Arc or Byron will probably win that one, and then the winner of that will probably play Jordan, and I think they'll probably win that. In this bracket, Ham is probably predicted to go to get at least to round 3 pretty safely, and then in round 3 they'll probably play the Parivard Mioka winner of this match, and then it'll probably be a close match, but I see Ham getting out of here, and so the winner of Pari Mioka versus Ham will in this bracket either play me, Osh, or SMB. Ham and Arc are predicted to go this far, like and play in this matchup, which would be like a pretty good finals, but it would happen as a winner semifinals. And then losers, not that much to say. It's pretty similar to the top bracket, but just that it's kind of affected. So because of the early upsets, the losers bracket is already looking very scary, with PD and Trace on the top side, and then Micro and Trade on the bottom side, which like not necessarily upsets here, but it definitely does look scary. Like all of these, the round 1 losers looks pretty stacked, honestly. So just something to be scared of, I guess. And that's about it. Yeah, so later this week, I'll probably be posting a highlights video or like highlight match video where I break down some of the best matches of the week. I already know Beta versus Trace is one thing that I'm definitely going to be analyzing. I'm probably going to be analyzing my own set. And so far, I don't think the other ones have really been anything special. Maybe I might look at Jordan versus Neomon just because it was one of the closer matchups this week. And yeah, like Osh versus JR Smash was something that I was looking forward to, but honestly didn't really Like, I didn't think that JR Smash played well in that, and not banning LC was a mistake on his part. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys next time for more TLT videos on whatever else I am going to be putting out.